what's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? What is going on with your? What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? Uh, what's going on? If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. I just wanted to come in. I'm not gonna be too long. Too long-winded. Cause y'all got a whole show tomorrow. I am. Um, this is Monica Love TV fan base ambassador. I just wanted to pop in and just check the energy. It's been a lot going on in the energy. It's been a lot going on in the energy between the Nola Wells autopsy results and the food situations and different things like that. So I wanted to come in and really just check the temperature, let y'all know, uh, I'm on fan base, but I just wanted to check the temperature, let y'all know tomorrow y'all got a show. What you love about fan base? That's every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. live, and every Saturday at 6:30 live. And I've been restructuring and refocusing and rearranging certain things for updates of what I'm doing. I always put the link in the chat. I just posted a short. I just posted a short with my Linktree information. So definitely check that out. We'll be going over fan base tomorrow. But I just really wanted to come in and just check the temperature and see how everybody was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because with this Nolan Wells situation and many situations like that, this is why I, transition, from YouTube to fan base. I'm over here telling y'all about over there. More freedom of speech, long form video, short form video, black owned investor. But I just really wanted to check y'all temperature and see, really how y'all feeling after this Nolly Wells autopsy results. And then what else has been in the news? It's been crazy. Streaming university. It's been a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I used to do videos and all that, but I moved all that to my other platform. So I'm just really over here for informationals. But as far as y'all updates go, like I said, Friday evening hangout and chat. Um, I probably won't pull that back until we get to 1,000 subscribers over here, and then we'll go back to Friday evening hangout and chat. Because like I said, I've been here for 11 years. You know what I'm saying? 11 years. It's been longer than that, but I've been in business for myself for quite a while. I do content creation. I help people build their business. I got my company, I Am My Sister's Keeper LLC. I sell Avon. I'm a fan-based investor, fan-based ambassador. So it's been a lot of growth, and that's why I named this channel. The description of this channel is all, doing me all while having a smile. Because a lot of times, all the stuff that I've been through, I still was pushing through and still creating content. But for me, when I started, being more visual, this was more about me telling my story my way, um, speaking up for my injustice, and different things like that. And so, with the Nolan Wells situation, the answer is Fanbase is not just a social media app. You know what I'm saying? It is a place where we can conduct business and exchange funding amongst ourselves. So I will be going over that tomorrow. But, like I said, I get up, I work for myself. I be back up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I be up 5 o'clock in the morning. I work for myself. You know what I'm saying? And that takes a lot of, growth. But, you know what I'm saying? The minimum cash out on FANBASE is $5. You know what I'm saying? You can have subscribers. Please make sure you go subscribe to my FANBASE for $5. Just like people tell you about that Patreon, go subscribe to my FANBASE. All the behind the scene content. Queen Mo and Friends, Queen Mo TV, Chosen Ones TV. Thank y'all for the likes. Chosen TV, news stories that I cover that you don't see over here. See, you see a lot of information over here. All that's over there. And so far, I done made, in the 3 years, 4 years I've been on FANBASE, I done made almost $2,000. You know what I'm saying? With everybody talking about gas prices, and everybody talking about black power, and everybody talking about segregation, and everybody, you know what I'm saying, standing on business. You know what I'm saying? So chapter 46, when y'all see this description, it means the final change is here. You know what I'm saying? I do energy reading, spiritual therapy. You can scan my link with the last post shorts that I did, or you can click the link, download FANBASE, catch all my link tree. You know what I'm saying? I'm really out in these streets helping, but it doesn't look like it because the algorithm is not going to feed you. But that's not mean I'm not going to take care of one another. All right, are we mad enough to, download FANBASE? Are we down enough, you know what I'm saying, to support black-owned businesses? You know what I'm saying? Are we down enough to really stand on business? You know what I'm saying? It's not just Nolan Wells. It's everybody in situation. And I get that discrimination on an everyday basis. I didn't even got discrimination over here on YouTube. I didn't got discrimination on TikTok. And that's another reason why I preach FANBASE. Because FANBASE is the first place that I felt like home. When I came across FANBASE, I was 7 years into YouTube, and I needed to tell my story. I needed to tell my story about my injustice. I needed to tell my story about how people are doing exactly that. You know, the injustice that's what's going on in my life. And I wanted to do it my way, my terms. You know what I'm saying? And, so I get everybody being upset. I get everybody being mad. But we need to put some action. And FANBASE is it. We get micro dramas. Besides the cosmetics of it all. This is why, it's not just cosmetics. You know what I'm saying? It's not just cosmetics things, right? We'll be going over FANBASE, and if you need to know more about FANBASE, you can watch some of my videos. But is as far as me, doing other content besides fan base. Until I get to 1,000 subscribers over here, I just be doing, other content. You know what I'm saying? Just doing fan base content. You know what I'm saying? So, um, just updating y'all about fan base content. Um, that's that's where I'm at. You know, welcome in everybody. If you new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do more on this channel when I get to 1,000 subscribers, but I will be letting y'all know about fan base where we can conduct business among, you know what I'm saying. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I wanted to check on everyone and see how everybody was doing, because it's been a lot in the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot, but um, it's been a lot in the energy, and I just wanted to tap in and check in and let y'all know, um, we have a safe place for you to talk to. You know what I'm saying? We have a safe place where you could be, where we could commune. Um, we just had a room about um, financing in the black dollar. We got the Invest Fest coming up. That's in my link tree. Um, we talking the talk, but we have a place where we can get some things done. And we talking about segregation, and we talking about separation, and we talking about organizing. Um, this is it. You know what I'm saying? This is it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just want to just come in and let y'all know that we have a way. You know what I'm saying? But as far as YouTube, and I'm on YouTube, but I'm really not on YouTube. I'm talking about fan base, and that's pretty much it. I'll go back to doing other stuff once I get to 1,000 subscribers. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I start doing a little bit more in depth. I'll go back to my Friday evening hangout and chat. Yeah, I'm saying, just really had to pull back my energy, like, for real. Because I wasn't getting too many views, and you know what I'm saying, over here, and I have a lot to say. I'm very smart, you know what I'm saying, and once people called me N-word over here and N-word on TikTok, you know what I'm saying. I'm glad I made my home on fan base. So I'm finna go eat dinner, but this is your update. This is your update, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'll be doing energy readings and fan based content, but any entertainment content, any show content, any games, any movie reviews, all that stuff is moved over on my other platform where I monetize. The minimum to cash out is free to download, free to use. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, cashes out at $5. Everybody could have subscribers, but it means more to the movement because we are conducting real business. And I'm also a fan base ambassador and fan base investor, Queen Mo. So y'all have a good night. Again, I won't be doing too much on this channel, but spiritual content, and talking about fan base. So with that being said, I will see you guys later. Peace.